I'm going to say this, and I know a lot of people are going to roast me for it, but you see this thing, Aldi, it is overhyped.
Has Aldi become cheaper or more expensive?
So okay, firstly, let me just say this. Aldi is not the cheapest supermarket.
I do like Aldi, I do like the social media, what they put out and stuff, is a bit of banter, but you're literally pissing on your own bonfire.
I'm sorry, right, but what the actual has just happened in there? I've just nearly choked at checkout. I thought Aldi was supposed to be cheap.
Is Aldi even cheap anymore? I remember when we used to get a full food shop for £50 at Bausch.
I'm on budget, I'm okay. Surely this trolley full of stuff cannot be more than 70-80 quid. You get to the till, they put it through the till and it's over 100 odd quid and you're just like, where the hell am I going to find that money from?
You know it's bad when you have to put things back at Aldi because it's too expensive. Aldi! Aldi! What is going on?
Bloody hell! So I posted about the Aldi thing before and how the prices have all gone up and the food shop's basically doubled.
The fact that some of them things have inflated nearly 100% says everything to me. It's not profiteering, it's just pure greed.
Sweet cheeks! What are you doing out? Come on! Come on, behave yourself here now. Right, we're all finding it hard, not just you. You can't just wang a pound on here and a pound on there.
I wouldn't understand, why have you gone so expensive? You used to be the most affordable supermarket, yeah? That when I can go there, I know that I can get some kind of decent food. But now you've just gone expensive.
For me, Aldi, you're done.
Welcome back to Broken Britain, where even Aldi, the budget hero, has joined the rip-off club. Aldi used to be the place you went when you were broke, but still wanted a week's worth of food. Now, you walk out with 3 bags, a light wallet, and a heavy sense of betrayal. People are posting their Aldi receipts on TikTok like they've just been mugged in broad daylight. It's not just that prices are up, it's that the portions are smaller, the packaging is thinner, and somehow the bill is double. This is the shop that built its reputation on keeping it cheap. Now they're keeping it cheeky. The so-called budget aisle feels more like a luxury section, and the middle aisle of random bargains. Don't even bother, unless you've just been paid. And it's not just inflation, it's shrinkflation, it's corporate greed, and it's the fact that even the cheapest supermarket is no longer cheap. So today on Brit Rants, we're diving into the TikTok meltdown over Aldi's prices, because when the last refuge for bargain shopping disappears, we're officially screwed. Hit subscribe if you've ever walked into Aldi thinking, I'll save money, and walked out thinking, I need a second job.
Has Aldi become cheaper or more expensive? In 2024, a 6-pack of free-range eggs was £1.29. This year, £1.55. Last year, cornflakes cost me 75p. This year, 88p. Milk cost 90p in 2024. This year, 85p, 5p cheaper. This 4-pack of potatoes cost me 70p last year. Today, 79p. Ham slices are 85p, the same price as last year. Cherry tomatoes, again, the same price, 69p. Tomato and herb pasta sauce was 47p, now 49p. This spaghetti was 28p, now it's 28p. The same. Bourbon biscuits were 39p last year. Today, 43p. 12 pork chipolatas were £1.49 and now £1.79. The total difference, 79p. Follow. Latest deals.
Aldi inflation since last year. Iceberg lettuce was 43p, now it's 89p, up 107%. Furniture polish was 41p, now it's 85p, up 107%. Mint Imperials were 49p, now they're 95p, and they're up 94%. Tomato puree was 31p, now it's 59p, and it's up 90.3%. Lasagna sheets were 49p, now they're 75p, and they're up 53.1%. Snack Right multi-pack crisps were 85p, now they're £1.29, and they're up 51.8%. Melons were £1.19, now they're £1.79, and they're up 50.4%. 2.5 kilogram bag of potatoes were £1.59, now they're £2.25, up 41.5%. Mozzarella chocolate was £1.59, now it's £2.29, up 44%. Blueberries were £1.29, now they're £1.79, up 38.8%. Spring onions were 50p, now they're 69p, and they're up 38%. And corn on the cob was 95p, now it's £1.29, and it's up 35.8%. Aldi inflation since last year. Iceberg lettuce was 43p, now it's 89p, up 107%. Furniture polish was 41p, now it's 85p, up 107%. Mint Imperials were 49p, now they're 95p, and they're up 94%. Tomato puree was 31p, now it's 59p, and it's up 90.3%.
This is the weirdest thing ever. I literally had this conversation yesterday. This has just popped up on my socials. I went in the comments, and the very thing I mentioned was in the comments. This comment, 5% fat beef mince, was $3.89, then $4.29, now it's $5.95. Some people say, oh, it's still cheap. It isn't. Them days are done and dusted. I literally picked up the beef and I was like, I'm pretty sure that was never nearly £6, and I put it back. The fact that some of them things have inflated nearly 100% says everything to me. It's not profiteering, it's just pure greed. That is all it is. They've seen a rise in customers go in there, ramp them prices up. People who work there, have you had a big pay rise? I know the CEOs definitely would have, but I think it's absolutely disgraceful. I do like Aldi, I do like the social media, what they put out and stuff as a bit of banter, but you're literally pissing on your own bonfire. I think people will start to realise how much you put your costs up like that, and they're just going to say, well, it's just the same price to go to Tesco. You get more variety in Asda and Tesco's and Sainsbury's, and you're doing your customers dirty there. I just don't understand the absolute pure greed of these fucking companies. Get it if it was like 10%, 20%, but to put things up like 100%, what's caused you to do that? I'll tell you something right now. People might think it's really expensive in there, but Marks and Spencer's is very, very good and cheap, and you get more variety than what Aldi is now. You don't believe me? Go and try it out. For me, Aldi, you're done.
I'm sorry, right, but what the actual fucking fuck has just happened in there? I've just nearly choked at checkout. I thought Aldi was supposed to be cheap. I know you're thinking, oh, here she goes again. I'm always rambling, talking shit. I know, I like it. And if you don't be on page. It is what it is. I'm sticking to Asda in future. The might fire items, singular. Fucking can't get my words. I'm choking. I'm in shock. But Asda, the sling items through door one at a time at you, but at least you don't have to pack it and pick it and whatever. I thought Aldi was supposed to be cheap. What? I feel like regurgitating my breakfast clean into my lap. There is no wonder I suck the life out of Elux bars, because life is stressful AF. Wow. I've got no words. I'm mortified.
Aldi base, what in the cost of living is going on here? What on earth is actually going on? Every time I buy this in Aldi's, it goes up in price. It is now £7.29. I'm complaining, but it's going in the trolley. £7.29. What in the cost of living is going on? Because you got me over here wondering about your welfare, sweet cheeks. Okay, because when I first started buying that olive oil, it was like £4.19 or something. And then last time I had a whinge and a moan, it was like £6.29. You've wanged a whole pound. You've gone and wanged a whole blooming pound. Sweet cheeks, what are you doing out? Come on, behave yourself here now. Right, we're all finding it hard, not just you. You can't just wang a pound on here and a pound on there. I know I'm complaining every single time I come in Aldi's and I want olive oil because I'm trying to be healthy right now. Every single time the price goes up. It's madness. It's actually madness. How can this be? How can it just keep going up and up and up? This cost of living business, it's not for me, babe. It's not for me.
There are many reasons why I stopped shopping at Aldi, and I want to share them with you because I feel like I am definitely not the only one. Let's start off with the fruit and veg, because sometimes it's gone off before I've even left the shop. I've gotten home before, opened a bag of onions, and they are literally mouldy and squishy. The second thing, which you've probably heard me talk about before, is the chicken. Why is it grey and why is it slimy? There have been many occasions where I've opened a pack of chicken and it smells like egg. And that is not what you want from a pack of chicken. Their own brand jars are literally full of water and random ingredients which you just don't need. And although they have very good pricing, it's not very good quality. For me, I'd rather spend the extra £2, £3, £4 overall and shop at Tesco and M&S. The cheese doesn't actually taste like cheese, and there is definitely a reason why it's so much cheaper than Cathedral City. I do not know what it's made out of, but it just tastes of nothing. I used to go to Aldi purely for the middle aisles, and quite honestly, I do not care about it anymore. Middle aisle is just the same stuff all of the time, nothing ever changes. I used to love their deals and I used to think it was such good value for money, but it's definitely changed, especially over the last year or two, and it's not as good as it used to be. The bread goes mouldy, the veg goes mouldy, everything goes off before the sell-by dates. Does anyone else relate to this?
This TikTok's for Aldi, yeah? I want to understand, why have you gone so expensive? You used to be the most affordable supermarket, yeah? And when I can go there, I know that I can get some kind of decent food. But now you've just gone expensive. And I get it, yep, because he lives, cost of living crisis, inflation, yeah, we understand that. But why are you making things so hard for people to get common food? I do not understand. Like before, I used to get, let's say pre-COVID, I can get like 3 bags, even 4 bags of food for the week that will cost about 35 to 40 pounds. Calm, nice. But I went to Aldi 2 days ago and I wanted to get small bits and bobs. Do you get it? Why is 1 bag of food costing me £15? £15! I wanted a loaf of bread. It used to be 50p or even lower than that. Why is it now 79p? Who do you lot think you are, honestly? Because like, you lot don't even sell branded stuff. You get me? Your brand is Harvest Morn. Who the fuck is Harvest Morn? Yeah, honestly, because I'm not, don't get twisted. Some of you got decent foods with Harvest Morn, I get it, but you get me? But it's not it though. Everyone is struggling, but you're making things hard. Even M&S thought, yeah, these people are struggling. They're struggling to get food. Let's lower our prices. They've lowered their prices down. Some of their food is even more affordable than you lot. Yeah, and I know M&S have their own brand, but their own brand is quality. Do you understand? The best supermarket, hands down, second to none. No one can touch it. But it's you that's want to be raising prices. Aye. Aldi, you need to relax, man. You need to chill and bring them prices back down, because you're not that guy. Do you understand? Like, I'm not understanding why is it so expensive. I beg, just bring the price down, please. I need food. You get me? Nice, affordable food, decent food. You get me? Because this is too much now, man. You need to, come on, pattern up, man. Let's pattern up.
I'm going to share something with you in a moment, and I want you to let me know in the comments how much you think it cost me. So I've just popped to Aldi just to get a few bits. Didn't get sucked into the special buys. I just got what I needed to get. Fruit, some salad. I think I got 1 pack of chicken and some kebabs. That was it. Here are my bags. Guess how much these 2 shopping bags just cost me? Like, is Aldi even cheap anymore? I remember when we used to get a full food shop for £40, £50 a pouch. Now, we are a family of 5, but this was just a top up. What is going on? Let me know what you think I paid for these 2 bags of shopping.
So I bought these organic avocados from Aldi, and there's 4 in a pack. This is unopened. Just want to show that I have not touched this, and I don't think anybody in stores could have messed with it. But I want to point something out. So 4046. That is not organic. Anything that's a 4-digit number is not organic. This one, 94046. This would be organic. This one, I don't know what it is because it doesn't have a sticker. This one has both stickers. Okay. So are you organic or not? I feel like none of these are actually organic. They just put stickers on random ones and then sell them as organic and put $2 extra on them.
The Aldi till moment is brutal. It's awful. You walk around the shop and you think, yeah, I'm on budget, I'm okay. Surely this trolley full of stuff cannot be more than 70, 80 quid. You get to the till, they put it through the till and it's over 100 odd quid, and you're just like, where the hell am I going to find that money from? And to be fair, I have been thinking the same. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a little comparison. So it really bugs me that you can't use the scan and go thing in Aldi. That would be a game changer for Aldi, but I think it would put up their prices, wouldn't it? I think that's why they don't have anything like that. I've got a Tesco club card, so I think next food shop I'm going to either go and do scan and go, although the big Tesco near me, I hate going in there, it's always so busy, or I might just do like a click and collect or an order online and get it delivered, and just see if there's much of a difference in how much food I get for my money, and also is it much easier to stay on budget? Is it going to help with finances each month because I won't be going over at the till in Aldi? Because at the minute, although I am budgeting, there are often times that I'm over budget, and then, you know, it gets to the next food shop or the next bill and there's not enough money. Let me know if you've tried it. Where do you shop? What supermarkets do you prefer to be able to be cost effective but stay on budget? I do like Aldi, that's the problem. I've got so accustomed to shopping in Aldi, I literally go around and I know exactly where everything I need is. We have to make changes sometimes. So yeah, let me know, what supermarket do you find the best for, one, the budget and cost effectiveness, and two, being able to see what you're spending as you go and not getting to the till and not knowing what you've spent.
Sorry I haven't been here since the beginning. Why don't you use Aldi? No, hey, I love you. So okay, firstly, let me just say this. Aldi is not the cheapest supermarket. I read an article yesterday on Facebook and it's actually number 4. The first one is Tesco, the second one is Lidl, I can't remember what the third one is, but Aldi came 4th. So yeah guys, it's just not the cheapest. But going back to why I don't go to Aldi is because it gives me anxiety. I just can't deal with the supermarket. First, I'm going to start off with the fruit and veg. It literally goes off before you've even got home. As soon as I walk into my local Aldi, I just get this massive, overwhelming feeling. It is so busy. There is so many people and everybody is just shooting everywhere. I can't deal with it. You would actually think food were going out of fashion. And then because I don't shop there, I don't know where anything is. I completely get it. The more you go shopping, the more you're going to find where stuff are, you're going to know where things are. But for me, in that moment, I can't concentrate. I find myself going in, taking things off at shelf, having to read it, see if we're going to like it, and it stresses me out. I don't like going to the supermarket as it is. I get anxious as it is. I just want to go straight in, know where everything is, and leave. And I know a lot of people are not going to like what I've got to say when I say this, but when you are buying cheaper food, the quality does drop. And my kids can taste it. Are the food snobs? Yes. Now don't get me wrong, there is some stuff from Lidl that they do like, and I'll buy them. If I can buy a cheaper alternative, then I will. But a lot of the foods, the snobs like branded. Oh yeah, and I also find that when I am in Aldi, because I am having to take things off the shelf, have a look, see if we're going to like it, it takes me so long, which then sets my fibromyalgia off. I am in so much pain having to stand there and look at things. I'm then having to go up and down each and every single aisle because I don't know where now it is. Again, it sets my fibro off. And then we have the whole checkout experience. I'm having to bend into the trolley to put the stuff onto the conveyor belt to then get to the checkout, and oh my god, they throw your shopping at you. I don't care what anybody says, your shopping is getting thrown at you, to then have to put it in the trolley, to go over to the bench, to then have to pack it. It's a lot. Obviously, I've been in Aldi, I've told them to slow down so many times, but the more you tend to throw it in the trolley, the quicker they seem to speed back up. Now, when you go to Lidl, I know the checkout system is exactly the same. But in my local Lidl, it's so quiet, it's dead, there's hardly anybody in there. And when you do get to the checkout, they're so slow. They take their time and you've got more space on that checkout than you do in Aldi. And the other day when I went, the lady actually put all my shopping in the trolley for me because she could see I was struggling. You have to be a complete professional packer to shop at Aldi. My local Aldi also do not do click and collect. You have to go in the supermarket. So, all in all, I just don't like it. The supermarket just gives me anxiety because it's absolutely rammed. The checkouts give me anxiety. I'm not fast enough to pack. And it sets my fibromyalgia into a flare because I'm in there longer than I need to be.
I'm going to say this, and I know a lot of people are going to roast me for it, but you see this thing, Aldi, it is overhyped. They claim it is cheap. It is not cheap. And the quality, I don't know. For like a month, I had to go to Aldi, was the closest store to me and all of that, but I was not impressed. It's not as cheap as they say it is. It's not like some of the things I got there. I got to the same price at Waitrose and M&S, even cheaper at Sainsbury. I was like, how can you sell stock cube? Like it's cheaper at Sainsbury than Aldi. I thought Aldi is supposed to be like the cheapest place. Like they sell the same, most of their like food ingredients, food stuff, whatever. Same price as Waitrose, same price as M&S. So I'm like, why am I going to Aldi with the same price as M&S and Waitrose? And how can Sainsbury be cheaper than Aldi? It's just overhyped. Honestly, it's not cheap. It's not as cheap as they say it is. It is not. Just taking my money. It's not cheap.
The fruit in Aldi is really poor at the moment. So I only bought these last week, and I had a few of these oranges the other day, and they were completely dry, like old dry. It's pretty clear that they freeze their fruit, so by the time it defrosts, it basically decomposes really quickly. I might have to use a better store like Marks and Spencer's, because I know for a fact that their fruit is really fresh and it lasts ages. But the Aldi veg and fruit, it just seems to go off really quickly. It's another supermarket trying to cut corners to save money. You know, at one point they were the #1 supermarket in Britain, so there's just no need, man. And in addition, certain items are always sold out when I go shopping. Like my son likes the super noodles, the barbecue flavour. It's not been in stock for about 2 or 3 weeks. And at one point, their meat sticks had sold out for at least a month or two. So I'm not quite sure what's going on, but Aldi needs to fix up, man. I'm going to have to bounce to another supermarket, even Lidl, try them.
Bloody hell! I posted that video about Aldi before, and I've hardly got any followers and stuff, or likes or comments. Just post random stuff, just like this. Just stuff that pisses me off or stuff that excites me. So I posted about the Aldi thing before and how the prices have all gone up and the food shop's basically doubled in God knows how much time. In the space of a year, it's doubled. And come back to it, and loads of people have liked it and commented on it because it's relatable. Everyone is actually agreeing. It just goes to show that the majority of people, even on a video like mine, pathetic little old me, everyone's feeling the same way. So what the fuck is going on? If you want any more of this content, drop me a follow, and I'll see you soon.
Right, I've got beef with Aldi. What I'm about to tell you is actually disgusting, and I can't believe it. Right, so if you're eating, don't watch this video because I'm going to green screen something in a minute. Right, my partner yesterday went to Aldi and picked up a protein pizza, took it back to site, was about to dig into it, so he opened the box, a fly flew out of it and he thought, weird, pulled the pizza out, and it's all wrapped in cellophane. Tell me why, when he looked at it, I'm trying to say this without being sick, there was little nests, or whatever you call them, of fly eggs inside the cellophane wrapper. How does this happen? I'm going to show you. Now again, please don't look at this if you're eating, because I can only just about look at this now because it knocks me sick. Right, are you ready for this? What the actual fuck is that? Can you see it? Just here, this white, whatever it is. I can't even zoom the picture in. What the hell? Now, upon inspection, the cellophane is totally sealed. There's no hole in it. It was still a full unit. I've got a video to prove that. I've got multiple pictures. How many checks have been failed here for that to have been sold? It's been sold to a customer. Imagine if you didn't you're distracted. One sec, let me get rid of this picture because it's knocking me out. There we go. Imagine if you wanted to warm that up in the oven and you got home and you're just like chitter-chattering away, put on, you don't really take note. You put that in the oven or heat it up and then you ingest that. That is absolutely vile. I will never shop at Aldi again, you absolute scummy bastards. Yeah, how disgusting. Obviously I've logged a complaint and being a total Karen, but how long has it been sat there before it's been packaged for a fly to go on it and lay eggs? Because there was 2 big sections of eggs and it's absolutely disgusting.
We are, boys and girls. Back down Aldi's again today. Another food shop. Look here. It ain't that busy near today though. To tell you the truth, these old shops are getting dear now, aren't they? Like we're getting half of what we usually get for double the money. I think that's why the shops are quiet, because usually this shop here, you can either get a parking space and it's in there and out, you know what I mean? Ages. But now she's gone straight in, parked up, but straight in, running round. But I've just been up to her for 80 hours. I just said to her, do you know, half this stuff, it's gone up double, some bits have gone up treble than what it was. It's never right. It's like packs of bacon in there now, £4.50 some of them packs of bacon. For a packet of bacon. I can remember getting packs of bacon, £1.50 pounds. You know what I mean? You turn around and get a bit of meat in a minute. A few bottles of drink and bits and bobs. I'll tell you what I'll do with you. So I bet she does 170, 180 plus in here in a minute. What she comes out with. I know she will. But it is getting dear, I'll tell you that, boys and girls. I've been to the other shops as well in the week. But to be honest with you, there ain't a lot of difference between none of them now. This used to be a cheap shop here, but it ain't no more. They're all pretty much the same sort of money now. The trouble with it as well, if you buy too much, then ain't got no lifespan on it. No, it gets out of date quick, doesn't it? So what are you supposed to do with it? Chuck it away. So you just got to buy enough for the next 3 or 4 days, and then go again. Well, I don't know what to say about it, to be honest with you. That's your shopping for you. That's your Aldi's. She's already been in the range this morning and got her Easter bits and bobs. She bought a few bits there today, she did. The new range in Eastbourne. Just moved up the road from the hub where it used to be. So we've been there and done that. I said, while we're up, so we'll get a little bit of shopping take home. She's got a bit of grub in the cupboards. And come over hungry if you do come over hungry, that. She's gone then, so I pulled her in there. That's what we've done. Wow, dear. Good, is it? Had a load up? Loaded it? You in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Got it all?
Yeah, £146.
What for that?
Yeah, but I've got the children's some eggs in there.
It's getting dear, that shop
The
price.
cleaning stuff. It's getting dearer and dearer. I'm telling you.
Go.
In the shop.
Well, there you go. What you got, Tom? What's that in there? Oh,
that's all the Easter stuff.
Get it in you. So the sound of boys and girls. See you in a minute, you won't be able to scram. Mile off you want.
You'll be on a starvation diet.
You know, in a minute, we'll be on lemons. All the rotters, the lemons. I'll take
You'll
off.
be on something, I tell you.
It'll be breakfast, morning, dinner and tea, it'll be your lemons. And even a dinner hot drink will be lemon, and that and all.
Do you know the Easter eggs? What used to be like 99p? They're £1.50 now to £2.
It's double, isn't it? So everything's double,
the
isn't it?
bigger eggs are £3.45, and the ones like that, about that big, are £5.
How many did you get?
Well, quite a few.
So that's where it's gone. That's where it's gone on the eggs again.
Well, I've got a load of eggs at home for them, but I see different ones in there that I like, so I've got them.
It's all packaging, girl. It's all the same egg inside of it.
I know, but at the end of the day, they need it, don't they? Look, I thought that was good though. 3 rolls for £4.
Yeah.
That was good.
What else have you got like to put in it and wrap up then?
Oh.
Just send them the paper?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I hope you're all having a good day. What are you all up to today? I'm sick of shopping now.
Yeah, I'm going home now. You've demolished me again today.
Yeah.
I ain't got it at the market today, and believe me, I've done the best part of 3 hours on the bar today. Good night to that.
The range show though, how much did you spend in there?
I wouldn't even want to, well, I don't even want to look at the seat place when it comes to be honest with you.
That come to a lot. I did get a lot of stuff in there.
Alright, crack on with it. Let's get home.
Have a good day, everyone.
Bye. Say bye.
Say bye, Tom.
Bye. Put your thumb up. Hello.
He's tired.
Aldi used to be the punchline to Britain's grocery problem. Can't afford Tesco? Go to Aldi. It was half a joke, half a survival tip, a beacon of hope for anyone trying to stretch their last 20 quid until payday. But guess what? That joke, yeah, it's not funny anymore. Not even a smirk. We've gone from £40 for a good-sized weekly shop bread, milk, dinners for the kids, maybe even a cheeky dessert, to £40 for lunch, a couple of meal deals, some snacks, and a heavy dose of disappointment. And here's the real kicker. If Aldi's starting to feel expensive, where exactly are we supposed to go now? Lidl? Same story. The bags are smaller, the prices are bigger. Tesco? Don't make me laugh. I can barely afford their club card bargains. Waitrose? Sure. If you've just sold a kidney, remortgaged the house, or won the national lottery. And please, spare us the, oh, it's just the market excuse. We know when we're being played. This isn't just economics. It's good old-fashioned greed, gift-wrapped in corporate spin and handed to us with a fake smile. If you've ever found yourself standing in Aldi, staring down at your receipt like it's a ransom note for your own bank account, you're not imagining it. You've been robbed. Only this time, it comes with a thank you for shopping printed at the bottom. So tell me, what's your Aldi horror story? Drop it in the comments and let's compare just how far this so-called budget shop has fallen. We're all in the same sinking boat here, and the least we can do is moan about it together. And if you're sick of watching even the bargain stores rinse every last penny out of us, smash that like, hit subscribe, and keep the rants alive. Because when the absolute cheapest supermarket starts feeling like a luxury brand, it's no longer just a cost of living crisis. It's a cost of breathing crisis. And apparently, even oxygen comes with a price tag now.